Real feelings hard to conceal. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. Give anything to hear half your breath. I know you're still living your life.
Hey guys, Chow here from johnchow.com, and I'm on my way right now to Fletcher Jones Mercedes to get the car washed. One of the cool things about buying a vehicle from Fletcher Jones is that they give you lifetime car washes, and it's free. Now I know some people said, "Now don't let a dealer wash your car or machines and stuff." But actually, their car wash actually hand wash, so it was actually quite good. And while I'm there, they also got a nice lounge with free Wi-Fi. I got your work from there, and they got coffee and even shoe shine. They actually, I haven't tried it yet, but they actually have a shoe shine board that shines your shoes. I thought that was cool. So this is a new thing I'm trying. It's like I'm gonna call it driving with John Chow, where maybe once a week I'll go out for a drive and I'll just talk about things that's on my mind. Because I am in Southern California right now, and normally it should be nice and sunny and the sun should be beating down, but right now it's overcast a little bit and the sun's being blocked off. But I expect in the next few hours have the sun out, and then it'll heat up and things will look a lot better. But I thought I would use this first episode of Driving with John Chow by talking about this particular car I'm in. This is a 2013 Mercedes-Benz SL550. It is a hard top convertible. Right now I took the top off, and it's got to be the most amazing convertible in the world. It's amazingly quiet even with the top down. I got the windows up and I got the wind blocker behind me, and it's almost like being in a regular car with the windows up, with the roof down, with the roof up, I mean. And it's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. It's got features that just boggles the mind. Pretty much anything you can imagine this thing has. Like, it can even tell if I'm falling asleep, and it will alert me that I'm about to fall asleep and buzz the steering wheel and tell me to go for coffee. It's quite neat. My favorite feature of this car has got to be the air scarf behind me. Behind this headrest is an air vent, and if it gets cold, I can turn the air vent on. It'll blow hot air out my neck, and add that to the heated seat, which also can massage you. The most amazing drive. But the best feature about this car is I got it for free. That's why I didn't pay for this car. This car was, I would like to say it was a gift, but it wasn't really a gift too, because I had to achieve it. But this car is an award. It's an award for an achievement I did with my online business empire, or MOB for short. And I got this car with the MOB Merc program. And what that is well, basically, if you're a licensee of MOB and you do enough sales volume, you get a car for free. And Matt Lloyd, the founder of MOB, he'll pay for it. So I'm driving around this $120,000 SL550, and I'm not paying for it. So it's a pretty good deal, right? So what are the requirements of the MOB Merc, and how do you go about getting one? Well, first of all, I gotta tell you something about the founder, Matt Lloyd. I met Matt back about 7 months ago. I was at a mastermind down in San Diego with DK and my friend DK at Think Tank. On a beach. It was a beach front mastermind. And that's the first time I met Matt, and that's the first time I found out about MOB and what it is, and that's when he explained it to me. And I gotta tell you, as an internet marketer, I totally understand what Matt is trying to do, and I realized that for some people it might take a little getting used to, of trying to figure out how that works, but I got it right away. And so I joined MOB shortly after the mastermind, and since then, it's been pretty amazing. I'm currently the #1 MOB licensee. I was the first to get a Mercedes-Benz. Since then, I believe 4 other people has now got their Mercedes-Benz, and 40 people actually qualify for a Mercedes-Benz, but they just haven't got it yet. So in the next few months, you could expect to see a lot of videos of people driving around with brand new Mercedes. Alright, but back at it. See what Mob is. Mob is a complete internet marketing system. See, what is the biggest problem most internet marketers face? And the number one problem is trying to find a product to sell. Or trying to, no, not so much trying to find a product to sell, trying to create their own product. You see, the main problem with affiliate marketing is that, and this is a little secret that affiliate networks don't really tell you. Look at it this way. Picture yourself as a restaurant, and you're brand new to a restaurant. Now, picture you spend all this money on advertising to get people to your door. So you spend a lot of money on advertising, newspaper, radio, TV, whatever, to get people to come to your restaurant. Right? Now imagine if those people who came to your restaurant, they love the food, they think you're great, but then they never come back. In other words, the only people going to your restaurant are new people. How long do you think you can survive with just new customers only? The truth of the matter is, you will not last very long. In fact, you'll probably go under in a few months. Every real business is built on a customer base of repeat customer that come to you over and over again, so you can sell to them over again. So in the case of a restaurant where a repeat customer is a dead restaurant. And that's the same for any business. You look, any business around me, like Fletcher Jones, Mercedes. Most of their customers are probably already own a Mercedes previously. And I tell you right now, I mean, when I go for another car, it'll probably be another Mercedes, and I'll probably go to them again. So, repeat business and the customer base is the key to success. The problem with affiliate marketing is that when you're an affiliate marketer, more often than not, you only have that original customer. You see, you're referring customers to an advertiser, and then who gets the customer? The advertiser. The customer belongs to the advertiser. You don't. You get that one-time commission, but then that's it. And then the advertiser will then sell over and over again to the customer, and they'll be making a lot of money from this customer. You made a commission, a headhunting fee, whatever. You might have made a few bucks. If it's an email submit, you might have made $1. If it's a zip submit, you might have made $1. If it's a product, you might have made a percentage of the sale. You might have made 20, 30, 50, $100, whatever. But the key is the advertiser now has a customer, and the advertiser can now sell that customer things over and over again, much higher, bigger ticket item, and you get zero of that. You get nothing. What Mob does is Mob's setup is so that customer belongs to you. That customer is yours. This is the reason why I like Mob so much, because when I do affiliate marketing, I said I generally like recurring income. I like to keep the customer myself. This is why I capture the lead before I send them off to the landing page. What Mob does is you get the front end commission on the front end like a regular affiliate program, but you also get the back end sales. So Mob has a sales team that will, after you make the initial sale, help Mob make the initial sale, and you get 90% of the front end instead of getting like most affiliate offers where you get 50% of the money. Mob gives you 90% of front end, but then you also get 50% of the back end. And the back end is, as you know, the back end is where the money's at. I mean, I keep telling people, I always keep telling people that the real money is in the back end. It's never the front end. You look at my blog, you look at the front end of my blog, and you see those ads there. Those ads only account for less than a third of my blog's income. The real income is my back-end system, my email list, what I run through the office, I run through it. And so this is what Mob's all about. Like you make 90% of the front end, which is nice, but you also make 50% of the back end. And the back end product ranges in price from $1,000 to $15,000, and you make a commission on that. and the customers for life. Even if they sell something to the customer a year down the road, you still get a commission for it. So this is like more akin to building a real business than it is like a game. And most affiliate marketing is just a game. You know, most affiliate marketers take traditional affiliate marketing as a game. You know, you take your money, you bet it on this advertising, and then you hope it makes more money than you spend. And then you keep doing, and you keep doing it over and over again. It's like gambling. You keep doing it over and over again. And the truth of the matter is, most of the time, the affiliate marketers lose money on their advertising. But the smart one are willing to lose money because they will make it up in the back end. But if you're just promoting people's product, you don't have any back end sale. Right? So you need a better system. You need a better system. So this is what Mob does. So anyway, so Mob has customer for life and sales funnel, products already created. So you know, if you add up the cost of doing all this, creating your own product, creating the affiliate system, creating all the tracking, creating all the software, hiring the phone team. You add up the cost of all that, and you're running into the tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. But you can have access to this entire system for the cost of one Mob license. And the rewards, well, basically, one license sales, and you pretty much made your money back. You made the cost of your license back. So it's very, very economical in terms of versus starting your own setup. Right? And the rewards is pretty great. And also another thing to consider is when you have 90% commission on front end, it's pretty much like your own product. Like I have my own product, and I have affiliates sell it for me. I look at it this way, you know, if my cost of producing my product is probably my cost is probably a little more than 10%. Right? So really, I net about, if I sell it myself, I guess I net about almost 90%. Actually, probably less because I do have cost of goods sold. And then if an affiliate sells it, I have way less than that because I got to give the affiliate half the money. Yeah. So when you can get 90% commission on front end, it's pretty much like your own product, your own business, right? And you get half on the back end. And get a Mercedes-Benz. I mean, this is great. Oh yeah. Now, how do you get a Mercedes-Benz? Well, basically, you just have to get 5 license sales, and then you qualify for a Mercedes. So basically, that's all you gotta do. You have 5 license sales, and you qualify for Mercedes-Benz. And after that, you just gotta maintain a minimum number of sales points, and just to maintain it. And the cool thing about those points is that if you do too much, if you do more than is required, those points just carry forward. So right now I have enough points accumulated that I don't have to do anything with Mob for next year, and this Mercedes is actually paid for. So it's cool. And I'm coming up to Fletcher Jones. I should be there in the next few minutes, so I probably will have to end this recording. So this is give me your feedback because I want to know that if this is something you want me to do. It's just me rambling and driving basically. And now I know you're probably thinking I shouldn't be doing this or driving, it's probably unsafe, but I am in a Mercedes SL 550. This is the safest convertible in the world. I mean, it's cruise control system, it has a no hand on the wheel, look at. See, it has a sonar system that monitors the dots on the road, and if I start drifting to the next lane, it will alert me that I'm drifting, and if I don't correct, it will brake the opposite side to pull me back. I mean, if I don't brake for the car in front of me, like if I just talking, I don't know the car in front of me, it has sensors, and the car will actually come to a complete stop. It will stop itself. It's pretty insane. It's probably the safest convertible in the world. You know, should I be involved in an accident where I roll the car over, you know, the most of the time you roll over a convertible, you're pretty much dead. You're dead. I mean, let's face it. But this car, first of all, this front windshield, it will not collapse. But the back, of course, this thing will collapse. But the back has a robot that will deploy up immediately. If it senses the car about to roll over, a robot will deploy, and this thing will survive a rollover. And apparently I'm not gonna test it, but they say I will survive if this car rolls over, because this seatbelt, if I roll over, it will just automatically tighten up and it will just hold me in place, and I will not move. And I guess, well, I don't want to test it out. I actually don't want to test it out, but I am told this is the safest convertible in the world, so I do feel okay, you know, just talking and driving, and I'm really paying attention right now, so you know, it's kind of cool. And oh yeah, Fletcher Jones is the biggest Mercedes-Benz dealership in the world. That's what they tell me. I mean, this place is huge. I never seen a Mercedes-Benz dealership this big, and it's in Newport Beach. And if you know anything about Newport Beach, well, I always say that trying to find a place without valet parking in Newport Beach, it's a challenge in itself. All right. So this dealership has valet parking. Yes, a car dealership with valet parking. And it's not just a Mercedes-Benz dealership. The Lexus dealership, which we're driving by right now, also has valet parking. I thought that was kind of neat. I remember first time I went to Old Spaghetti Factory. Old Spaghetti Factory in Newport Beach. And I couldn't believe it. You know, Old Spaghetti Factory, the average dish is only like $10. They had valet parking. Yeah, figure that one out. But that's Newport for you. So, kind of neat. All right, so if you want to find out more about Mo and the Mo Mercedes program, I've written several blog posts about it. If you're a regular reader of johnchow.com, you'll know about this. But if you want to find out more about Mo, Matt has done a webinar that explains the whole system and how everything works, and how you make money from it, how he makes money from it, how you can get the rewards like the Mercedes, how you can join us for mastermind, like we did the mastermind in Fiji. The next mastermind is going to be in Cabo San Lucas. There's fantastic events. So I'm going to pop up the URL right now. It should be here. You should see the URL. So just go to that URL and you'll find out more about Mo, my online business empire. You'll find out more about Matt. You'll find out more about the bigger licensees and how they made it. Oh, and yeah, one last thing is a lot of people think that, yeah, I can do this because, you know, I've been internet marketing. I've been doing this for like 10 plus years. So, okay, easy for you, John. What about a brand new guy off the street, doesn't know anything from internet marketing? Well, I refer you to my friend, Jun Lee. He's just 7 months ago, he got into Mo. Know nothing about internet marketing. I met him, actually, I ran into him in San Diego for an event. That's the first time he heard about Mo. He was at this event in San Diego. And he went there and he joined that day. Total internet marketing newbie, did not know anything about it. Today, he's one of the top licensee, and he has a Mercedes as well. He got himself an E-Class, a E350, lives in New York, and knew nothing about internet marketing. And all he did was basically he just followed the instruction. He just studied the system, look at the video, follow the training, and then the most important thing is he took action on that training. He took action on what he learned, and the reason why most people don't make any money online, period, is because, you know, they just don't do. They expect some magic bullet that they're just gonna pay for something and then suddenly they're gonna be rich. It doesn't work that way. See, the system works, blogging works, what I teach works, Mob works, but only if you work it. If you don't work it, then I'm sorry, I get email all the time saying, it doesn't work. I go, did you even read the course? And the answer is no. What people expect some kind of magic bullet or something. I don't understand why, but you gotta, if you want to succeed in any business, you gotta work it. It's simple as that. You gotta take action. I mean, there's no such thing as success by osmosis. You gotta actually do what is being taught. Like, you know, I get so many people, like, they ask me, how do I make money? I go, start a blog. And then after I start a blog, now where's the money? I go, well, that's just the beginning. You just gotta do a whole bunch of stuff, right? But somehow I find that most email I get that ask me a question, they're not looking for an answer. The truth of the matter, they just want me to do it for them, and I'm not going to do that. And there we are. All right, I'm pulling up right now. Hello.
Car wash?
Car wash, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. This is the buzzard. You see, after I park the car, I'm just gonna go inside, then they will take the car, they'll wash it. I'll be inside the lounge enjoying a nice cup of Starbucks. They have Starbucks coffee inside. And I'll be, I actually might try the shoe shine to get my shoe shine. And then once they wash the car, and once the car's washed, this thing will buzz, and then I come out and my car will be ready, and I have a fresh, shiny new car to drive. And you know, in California, you know, you need your shiny car, especially when you're driving a Mercedes. So I gotta go inside for some coffee, and this is the first episode of Driving with John Chow. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, do give me your feedback. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you enjoyed the episode. Give me an idea for future episode, what you want me to talk about in the future, and I'll see what I can do for you guys. Okay, so JohnChow.com, signing off.